I wish I wasn't wearing platform shoes right now. Why are you wearing platform shoes? Why are you wearing regular shoes?
Why are you wearing platform shoes anyway?
Also, hi, welcome back. This is probably the next episode we're recording in this session, judging by how long we've gone so far. Let's get meta as fuck, ellipses. I shouldn't have said that. I've jinxed myself now. We'll be wearing a frilly-ass lingerie by the end of the week! It'll be hot as fuck. Girl.
Oh, she got some big titty.
She does have some. She's got some badonkers. Oh, hey there. My name is Officer Max Newling, and I'm with the police. Are you an officer here? Are you an employee here? My name is Officer Max. I'm with the police, by the way.
Whoopsies.
I said, are you working here? Are you an employee of this store?
More whoopsies. Yeah, yes.
Alright, and what would your name be? Having trouble remembering your name?
And you know what? I bet this was, scumbag, Alpha B.
Alpha B?
I meant to say, number 2, but I said Alpha instead.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. That's all.
There's nothing to be nervous of. I'm just going to ask you a few questions about what happened last night. That's all. You're not in any trouble.
Oh. Good.
So, what's your name?
Go, Sarah. Sarah Wayne Gartner.
Was there a Sarah? Is this a person we should know?
I don't think so.
Okay. Got any identification on you, Sarah?
Oh, not yet.
What do you mean, not yet?
I don't think.
Well, I mean, that's obvious. Is there a reason why you might want to hide your identity from police? We will find out sooner or later, and it's much easier for you if you're honest.
No, it's not that. The other day, my roommate pranked me with transformation gas and turned me into girl, and I don't have enough money to buy reversal serum.
What a shitty prank.
Yeah, Lynn.
Why is... What? If you don't have money to buy reversal serum, like, how much is the changing gas in the first place, right? Like, that's gotta be an expensive-ass prank.
It depends. If you are the one that make and procure it, it could be very inexpensive.
Maybe.
But the fact that it's a hot commodity means that you can bump up its prices.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you had your gender flipped against your will?
Yeah.
I had the same thing happen to me the other day. That's so relatable.
Really?
It was a bit different. It was a bit of a different scenario to yours, but I can understand why you feel flustered right now. I'll take that into consideration.
Thanks.
Of course, if it turns out you're lying to me, I'm going to be very angry. You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Yes, I would. I mean, no.
Good. For a guy who's been recently transformed into a girl, you've got really specific fashion choice. Where did you get clothes like that? Yeah, it's pretty hot. Look at this. Can I there's no option to hide this down there. Well, that's scary.
Oh, we can't hide a window in this game?
There's not an option to. I don't know if there's
maybe you should go into options.
Button. Window, transitions, text speed. I'm not seeing anything. Wait, options? Options. Why is there an options button in the options menu?
So this is like the start menu, and then like we're in the options section.
I guess.
Already, that's why it was highlighted. The girl at the clothing store picked them out for me. She was really nice.
Sarah's pretty cute. Is Sarah a new waifu, or is Victoria still waifu?
I like Sarah more because I don't really like lollies.
Sarah's pretty fucking hot. Or not? No, other Victoria.
Oh wait, yeah, Ryan's not Victoria. Victoria's the alien girl.
Yeah.
I don't really prefer alien girl.
No, I think she's pretty hot. And why did you get a job?
I mean, she's hot, but I just don't prefer her.
I see. So you like Sarah more? She's pretty cute.
So far.
She's got the whole
I think it was either Holly or the other girl on the police force that I think I like more. I want to see Captain Nekorai too, girl. That's what I want to see.
That'd be pretty fog.
My sister knows the manager. She said I could work here for a few days until I could save up enough money to turn back to normal.
You don't mind if I ask you a few more questions, do you, Sarah?
No, that's fine.
Perfect.
Review notes. I'm confused.
Let's review my evidence.
Got a second, Max?
Yeah, what's up?
Before you look at your evidence, I just wanted to let you know that I've done some research of my own and uncovered some important information. See, this was a good choice.
What a stand-up guy, that Brad. What a guy. Oh?
What a guy. I had a look at the security footage from last night, and even though power to the cameras was shut off, some of the security systems were still up and running. Most notably, the store motion sensors were active. It's not super helpful without video footage, but we do know the order the thief visited each of the stores. They robbed Fruit Fair first, then Zara's Game, then the lingerie store, and finally La Boutique before they made their escape.
Zara's Games?
Zara's Games.
It's happening.
Zara's Games. They've got
the
board
references?
Games.
That's the first time it's happened, except like the duck. So they broke into the food court first and the clothing store last? I mean, I guess if you count, like, the whole, like, Ryan Riley thing.
We didn't know what his name was going to be, or
yeah,
how
we
he was
didn't know
going to
about that, though.
Yeah,
although I think they did end up mentioning it in Gender Bender.
Yeah, no, but
like,
we didn't get to see what he was going to look like or what his name was going to be. We just knew that he didn't want to take the chance to be randomly transformed into some bimbo cow.
Yeah.
They had done weeks of research.
They did a lot of. They did a lot of what's it called? Focus groups. That's the focus group research to figure out what would sell.
Correct. I'm not sure how useful that information is, but it might be worth knowing.
Food court first, clothing store last. Got it. Alright, let's have a look at my notes.
Q suspect.
Q suspect.
Return to investigation. We don't actually need a...
Consult Brad?
No, we just did. That was basically consulting him. So do we want to... Okay, so... food court... Do we want to go in order then? That just seems like a more logical thing to do.
So move... There's way too much frilly stuff in this place for me. It's getting out of... I'm getting out of here.
So we've got the food court, Zara's Games, and then the La Boutique.
Yeah, so food court first. Yeah. Why is that guy in a night costume? Must be some sort of gimmick to try and compete with Coffee Shrine. Not a bad idea, but Fox Girls are better. Excuse me, do you work here?
Hello there, fine maiden. Welcome to Fruit Fair, home of the finest fruit smoothies this side of the western coast.
That is a pretty good gimmick, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but his hair sucks.
Yeah.
Perchance, could I interest you in deluxe mango smoothie, made with the finest ingredients fresh from the orchard?
I'm with the police, and I need to ask you a few questions about what happened here last night. Also, what are your feelings on mango?
I don't know. It's not something I seek out, but I've liked what I've had
Yeah,
in
no,
relation like stuff.
Because I think I've had mango, like, one time when I was, like, 8 years old. And that's been my experience with mango.
Like actual mango, I've never had.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite thing with mango is apple cider mango mix.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Like,
I
it's
mean,
an
I
apple
remember,
mango
like,
mix.
Enchanted Mangoes in Defense of the Ancients, the second one. Go watch Dota 2 content on my channel. If you want more
then
mango.
you are gay.
I'm with the police. I need to ask you a few questions about what happened last night.
Alas, fair maiden, I have already spoken to some of the officers of the law earlier on this fine morning. There isn't anything new I can share with you, madame.
Even so, there's a few more things I'd like to ask you about.
Stop being sleepy, you drunkie.
What do you stop being sleepy? This is like normally when I go to bed.
Get dunked on. Hey, you know, next time, call me when it's like 7.
Yeah.
Just wake me up.
I don't want to
have my
wake you
number.
up though. You need your sleep.
I do not.
You do.
I slept for 12 hours. If you woke me up, I would have had 9. That's the perfect amount.
Okay. But how much do you sleep on like a normal day though?
8 or 7?
Yeah, see? So that's like an hour less than you should be sleeping.
7 hours is the minimum that you need. 9 hours is basically the max you should get.
Listen, I
If you
just
sleep
want...
more, it's not as good.
Listen, I just want to make sure you get enough sleep. I need you to be a
Goku,
healthy
just
boy.
wake me up. I would much rather be woken up and do gender bender instead of sleeping and not doing it.
Okay. You can drop the medieval accent. I'm not here to buy a smoothie. I just want to ask you a few questions.
I'm sorry, my dear. This is how I always talk. I've become so accustomed to this tongue that I simply can't switch off. But if that is the curse I must bear, then so be it.
Ah, I see. Fantastic.
He's permanently stuck in customer service mode.
He is. Isn't that unfortunate?
So, milady, how may I be of assistance to you on this fair morning?
According to this report, your name is Jude Winterson, correct? And you're 29 years old?
That would be correct. I legally changed it to that.
And you own this fruit stand here?
Fruit Fair is more than just a fruit stand. It's a gourmet sensation that feeds your soul wit.
Okay, I got it. You were working here last night prior to the break-ins, correct?
I live here.
I'm seriously gonna punch this guy in the face in a fucking minute. Holy fuck.
Examine area.
Looks like a few tables and chairs have been knocked over, and the register has clearly been smashed. Looks like a typical burglary. Burglary to me? Ugh. Oh, I just threw up all over my mouth.
Don't throw up.
I didn't actually throw up, just a little bit in my mouth.
You gotta throw down.
Dude, Jude, dude, what exactly was taken from your store? Have you taken inventory yet?
Indeed I have, madame. Hundreds of dollars were taken from my fine establishment, and they pilfered my top-of-the-line coffee machine. Thankfully, I have a spare, but it still costs quite a bit of coin. My parents won't be overjoyed to hear about this, that's for sure.
Uh-huh. There's some broken glass on the ground here, but as far as I can tell, there aren't any glass objects around here. There isn't even a display case. Where did it come from?
The rogue that robbed this place must have broken some glasses while he looted my store.
Don't you serve smoothies in paper cups, though?
No, I meant like glasses on his face. There's a lot of broken glass around. I must have got some stuck on my shoes when I walked in this morning.
This glass is a light green color. Color. Interesting. Something tells me that might be important. Also, by the way, I'm American. They spelled color wrong.
Yeah, you stupid Australians with your Australian game.
You stupid Australians and your Australian spelling and, like, the majority of the world's spelling of color. Fuck you. I live in America. It's C-O-L-O-R, not C-O-L-O-U-R, you fucking idiots. I'm sorry if that offended anyone. It's fine.
No, he's not. If it offended anyone, good. You need to be offended.
What are we doing? Question staff? Move location review notes?
Yeah, we need a question staff. There's only ever two things we can do here.
A libby this morning? Other staff?
Let's go bottom up.
Other staff?
No, back.
Back?
Start with back.
Back.
And now we can go to question staff
I see.
and go to other staff.
Ask about the girl. Have you even spoken to Sarah, the girl who works in the lingerie store?
Alas, there are a multitude of gorgeous damsels in this fine establishment of commerce. And unfortunately, the name you've mentioned doesn't sound at all familiar to me. I apologize.
Man, that's unfortunate. Sarah's a cutie.
Well, she was just transformed.
She may have shopped at your store at one point. I've got a photo here that might help you jog your memory.
This girl truly is a marvel to behold. I am sure I would remember seeing such a beauty.
See, even Jude agrees. She's a cutie.
Perhaps she purchased a smoothie from me one time in the past. It's hard to recall as my little stall gets so busy during the hours of trade. I apologize that I can't be of further help to you on this matter.
You get a lot of customers. I understand. Let's move on.
We'll probably have to come back here
Probably.
when we, like, interrogate Zara.
So when you came into work this morning, what was the first thing you did?
Why, I assessed the damage to my place of work, of course. I had to find out what those vagabonds pilfered.
Did you call the police?
No, the coppers showed up a few minutes after I arrived at work. One of the other vendors must have summoned them to the scene.
So you didn't speak to anyone else? You were at your stall the whole time?
You are correct, my dear.
Thanks for the information.
This morning.
No, that was the one we just did.
Oh, yeah, sorry. For some reason, whoops.
Copper shot. Yeah, this was the one we just did. A libby. Run me through what happened last night.
Why, I baked myself the most divine smoked salmon.
You baked smoked salmon? You didn't do it on the smoker? You don't have a smoker? You don't have a barbecue? You baked it in the oven? You're a fucking disgrace.
Hey man, sometimes you just gotta cook differently.
I meant
Like
when
I
you
don't
left work.
grill my steaks. I fry and then bake it.
Man, I've been grilling a lot recently because, like, we've gotten, like, a week of, like, decent weather here. So it's like, I gotta get on the grill when I can. Because it's gonna be too fucking cold.
I was wondering when you just skipped the fucking line. I wasn't gonna say
I
that.
mean, it's one word. Oh, oops.
Like any knight who takes his duty seriously, I promptly left my workstation at 10 p.m. on the dot, just like I always do.
Did you see anyone else around when you left?
No, I was the last one to leave. The other vendors here are a bit lazier than they should be, and they often leave early. It's shameful, honestly.
Did you lock the door when you left?
I run a fruit stand.
He runs a fruit juice stand. What do you expect? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Discord broke. Oh, welcome back to fucking the game that breaks the everything. Haha.
Ah, game break.
Also, welcome
The
to
door locks
episode
automatically
3.
when it closes. So yes.
I mean, not episode 3. Episode 3 of this recording session, I think, right? Yeah, it'd be episode 3 of this recording session by now. Haha! Welcome back. And you didn't see anything suspicious when you left.
Not at all. If I had observed anything out of the ordinary, I would have informed the officers who came earlier of my sightings.
Got it. Alright.
So that was all 3 of those.
Yeah. Move
You already
location.
examined area, you already questions down, so let's remove location.
I can't be near this guy any longer. It's time to move. Appreciate this face. That's a good face. Look at that.
Yeah, but it's so confusing.